Hello, good afternoon, good evening, hello everybody. Hang on, we also have that thing. Hello, WOTC, Lord Busy, Xanthanos, hello, welcome on in. Welcome to the Tuesday stream, to the new campaign. Yeah, so the title with Farewell to Mod Jam, it's more like that, probably from whenever we do the next campaign, we're going to be looking at whatever Tedster is working on. So the pure mod gem as created and envisioned originally by Kuruka and Illogical is probably gonna be in this campaign and whatever's coming next, Also, there's a thing where sometimes when you say a name 3 times, like for example Illogical, then suddenly that person show up. So
What?
if I say Illogical for 3rd time, that was just 2. You are not supposed.
Oh, I can't count.
Good evening, Logical. How are you doing?
Doing all right. You know you can't math on stream.
Master Margarita. Yeah, so I mentioned we have I have a special gimmick planned for this campaign, and it's not really an in-game gimmick, and I also wouldn't call you a gimmick, most of the time at least. So yeah, I was planning. Let's just turn the music off here, to have some friends join me here in some form or another. And yeah, Logical is here to talk a little bit about ModJam, about things, about XCOM, about life.
Yeah, whatever pops up.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy to hang out.
And yeah, don't even know where to start. Why are you abandoning ModJam and why are you hating it so much now? No, that's the wrong way to start this.
That's an interesting question.
No, let's try it. Yeah, retell us the story of how you came into the whole thing here.
All right, so I was a pretty purist Long War 2 and Long War the Chosen player. I was streaming a lot of Long War the Chosen during the development, starting at beta 16. After having a talk with Peter about like the direction they were taking it, because the first attempt was absolutely terrible and it had no appeal. And after having played, I played 4 campaigns of Long War 2 and then took like a break, was playing other things, and heard about the new Long War the Chosen attempt, and I was like, yeah, I want to start playing that. So I started streaming that, and then after a few months, someone in my chat named Kuruka LWOTC started chatting, and then after a few days was like, hey, would you take a look at all these mods I've just ported, and I don't know, give me 3 days and some feedback. And that turned into 3 weeks, which turned into 3 months, and then it turned into 3 years of just continually building and making it work.
Also, in case you don't have the stream open, I also enabled the webcam from your side so people actually see who's talking on the other side.
The Cylon in me, yep.
Yeah.
Have the stream open, yeah. Yeah, it just started with I didn't want to add a bunch of extra stuff. I was very much just wanting Long War the Chosen to be Long War 2 with War the Chosen elements. And then it turned out to be really fun.
I think you're currently not staying at home on your usual computer, right?
I have my tower, but I have a very different setup.
Okay, because your microphone is trailing off occasionally, and I'm wondering if you have your typical mic setup. Because I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on your input here.
Everything's so screwed up, to say the least.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So
wait, hold on. Is that better? Did I fix that? Oh my god, I hate Microsoft.
Oh, did NVIDIA broadcast get disabled again?
No, it keeps resetting my gain parameters for input.
All right. Now we're not just
clearer and crisper now.
Yes, and louder and not trailing off. Fantastic. So we're not just gonna talk, we're also gonna play the game a little bit in the background, or at least I try to. So we started a fresh campaign on Saturday, and we just contacted second region. A little bit bad luck with mission timers, but that's more Long War thing, and not necessarily more jam things. Although, talking about, is there anything in base Long War which then also affects mod jam where you say, you know what, I wish that would be different?
Absolutely. Retaliations are one of the things that I don't like in its current state. I don't think it was great in Long War 2, and that's mostly due to player knowledge and players getting better. Um, the If you go look even at your first videos of Long War 2 or mine, there wasn't a knowledge of how to min max it. The information wasn't clear, and so we did put rebels on recruit or on supplies, not understanding how this was filling buckets or how the mechanics are interacting. And this then creates a there's only one way to do it correctly now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're on intel defined missions, and Peter certainly had some nifty ideas to try to modify how that worked, but they ended up becoming more gameable than the current system. But it's one of those things I don't have a good solution for. I don't think a good solution's been presented, but I also don't think it's really been attempted too much other than Peter's attempt. And it's something also that's so divisive that this would have to be a full different branch of Long War the Chosen if changes were made, even to test and flesh out.
Yeah, it's like the worst ways the worst features are kind of features where you think that is not okay how it's working, but also I have no idea how to fix it. Right? This is like it's always hard to criticize that part of a game when you're like, yeah, I don't have a solution. I just don't like the way it works right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely these kind of things.
If we didn't have a world of min maxing and creating, and you only did one playthrough, say like veteran was the only thing that was being offered, and the intent was to have a single playthrough, or maybe just a couple playthroughs till a victory, I think it works. But people are very smart and don't like the words here. Obfuscation of information can be valuable, but in this regard, it just meant poor gameplay experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there was this whole idea. So the thing is also accessibility to new players, like having different jobs than producing different mission types. How do you present that to a player so that everybody understands this? Like, as much as I like the idea, I see some problems in how to properly implement this. Yeah.
UI is not one of the strong suits of this game, and Terra Invicta also has that issue. Of Terra Invicta maybe on the other side of too much information being presented, but not enough of what's important. So learning how to read the UI is an overcompensation maybe of what Long War 2 had.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just distracted now by my own campaign here because Black Market, I need to sell some stuff.
You don't need all those underbarrels.
So I actually want to. Well, I guess the launcher is kind of meh. I like Underbarrel Flamethrower. I think I probably, now that I see it here, I regret not giving that to one of my soldiers on that mission because that would have been nice extra firepower. No, we don't need the PCS here. Probably also slotted in a depth perception on my hunter. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
The other thing specific to Long War 2, or Long War the Chosen more so, that I kind of dislike is how the Chosen ended up. Their immediate effect on the campaign and like your metagaming around them. My current Long War the Chosen build's very interesting in changing how the ability to kill them unlocks. It's encouraging Golden Path missions as a priority. And I don't know if either is better than the other, but I feel like I think a lot of things became reactive in the later stages of the development, especially with Peter wanting to be done with it.
Yeah.
And Grobo with having certainly some good ideas, but not always good implementation. And again, the reactiveness of a few people do something, it becomes what's discussed and pushed. And so the changes are made because of that, not looking at can we make the gameplay better?
Yeah, absolutely. Just a quick note. So I have talking about the current campaign here. There's a few people still wanting to get in. We are just doing the getting people in once they're no longer rookies. So Hurricane Vendrell and Natalie were also on the list here. So I think we need a few more rookies to promote here. So Tedster's there. Hello, hello. There's something else I wanted. I was thinking about. Oh yeah, with the Chosen. So one thing I have to definitely say after playing now with the covert infiltration campaign, God, the Chosen fights are so much more interesting in Noah, and having fewer Chosen encounters and not seeing them on every third mission is so much better. Like I don't think XCOM is a fantastic game for having boss type enemies like the Chosen in the first place. So and then having them show up every second mission is just tiring me out. So having it few of those fights in No More definitely feels way better. So hello Raging Fury, Lenny, Ryan, everybody else.
Yeah, I'm not commenting on CI. So, the Chosen and their limited availability and Long War the Chosen, I like. I think it's been an interesting few years of their changes and development. There are some things that I think absolutely should never have happened, such as the ability for them to teleport.
Yeah, that's oh god. Yeah, that's just silly. That's I don't know. I think we talked about this before. That yeah, the whole thing of oh no, you can potentially surround them with rebels one time, and then they can't move anywhere, so they need an ability to teleport. Now they're teleporting every for wild reasons whenever they feel like it. It just feels like the cure is worse than the symptom. Do I want to pick up that soldier? Do I want to scan? Also, here, so with the vulture change, I'm actually now considering not going GTS first.
Oh, are we on 1.2 with Mod Jam?
I'm playing with the experimental version, and that has the vulture change in it. So I'm actually now oh, do I?
Yeah, I don't know what other things that'll modify, because Mod Jam is staying on 1.1. So there might be I'm sure Tetsu's patched some other stuff, but I don't know what that looks like. Especially I think with like Spark Armors and
yeah,
even Spark
maybe I
Tree,
should have stayed on the base on a workshop version of Long War instead of going for the experimental, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see if I can find another mission here.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah, but I'll make sure to put instructions on the Mod Jam page that if you want to play Mod Jam, we are sticking to 1.1 and how to manually install. Same thing that we did with the all the betas of Long War the Chosen and the dev branches.
Under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake
I won't leave it hanging, but you know, every time someone asks when 1.2 is coming out, it's another month. So I think we're at like 4 or 5 years at this point until it actually comes out.
Yeah, maybe I can convince Tedster to also come in here at some someday, and then he can talk about his plans for 1.2 and when it finally releases.
Yeah, Mod Jam is not being forked, neither is Long War the Chosen. Tedster archives the previous versions on Steam because we don't have version control between mods. And then Mod Jam Plus for Long War the Chosen will become depreciated. I'll put instructions on how to play it, and then moving forward to 1.2 will be Ted Jam and whatever he wants to do for easy install.
Oh, I never noticed that if you put all rookies into your covert action, the failure chance doesn't change at all. It doesn't go down.
Yeah, they have no positive modifier.
Interesting. Would you take a 50% gamble on getting 3 rookies promoted?
Hell yeah, because also that 10% ambush, like I think we're just above 50% of this being valuable, right? Because the ambush only happens if you succeed. And then you get to roll that. So, yeah.
On the other hand, I have free fewer people available to run regular missions.
Missions you're not finding. I got it.
Yeah, missions I'm not finding. Exactly. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Also, since the month just ticked over, let me just actually see if I can immediately pick up another scientist. Forget about saving for the GTS. For supplies short.
Yeah, without GTS. Oh, so it's strange because the new changes in TED Gym, right, mean size a viable option, but it's still not really a viable option here yet.
I think, yeah, well, in Mod Jam especially, Sai is kind of doing too little to make it a viable early game option.
Yeah. So it's probably proving ground into Spark early.
Avenger plotting new course.
Or if you find a early supply rate in the next week or two, go R&D, get some extra items out.
Oh, not a
Get the
busy
new scientist slots.
With the absolute burn. We don't call it 50%, we call it moderate chance. Yes. I like it. And I hate it at the same time. Alright, we got resistance contacts, we got a mission here. Dragoon Akimbo Warden double rookie. Let's launch this. I'll do a prediction and trying to catch up with chat while also trying to listen to what you're saying and asking you some hard-hitting questions here. Alright, let's talk about classes.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Favorite class, least favorite class, and class which you think is the most powerful and least powerful. Go.
Well, I'm not going to give a favorite or least favorite. I like how Kirka puts it, when they're kind of all your children, you just you just avoid answering it. Most powerful class, as an all-arounder, the Juggernaut. There's lots of value. Anything you can do with the Juggernaut builds. The least powerful, from just a attack standpoint, the Dragoon's pretty weak, but it does have some niche uses, especially with the increasing of either crit or will, reducing detection radius. Utility can be quite powerful, as we've seen. Those are kind of the outliers, I think.
All right.
I think the Akimbo could be the most powerful, but I'll never take Limit Break, and that should have been yeeted so long ago.
Yeah, okay, that's always a tricky topic, the Limit Break. If it's if we consider that, then yeah. But that dodging the favorites, most favorite to play, maybe, or not to play. I don't know.
I have a certain affinity for Rangers still.
Okay.
I like things shooting. I like them shooting a lot. I like the sound that coil weapons make a lot. I do enjoy the hoplite, but that's more of a mechanical enjoyment. It's not like the weakest. There's certainly value depending on gameplay style, especially if you want to pull in a logical. It's unique in the guard mechanic itself, right? And trying to introduce a way to offer crowd control, not having to kill everything, and being a bit more aggressive. That certainly can exist with the hoplite. Why are the top 10 commandments of illogical not codified in stone tablet form? Haven't found a good enough chiseler yet. Need to find someone that works with stone and can chisel them all in for me. I'm in the camp of we should just yeeted Vulture and people can get better about managing their supplies without relying on the excess income it brings.
What? You're not being serious, are you?
100%. 100% serious.
Got it covered.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I also did mention modifying loot tables slightly, but then me and Tetsu were like, but then we break the game when we screw anything up. Because loot tables are the absolute devil. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything as squirrely, and this is saying a lot, as loot tables in the XCOM 2 code system. You can improperly do a lot of things and the game will still run, right?
Don't worry about me.
But you break loot tables and you break the entire game's loot and items and everything. It's ridiculous.
I forgot to edit any INI files for the laptops.
Nope, this is my jam.
No, you always say if you don't like it, make an edit. It's open to configs.
I do.
Yeah,
that's why it is open to configs.
I don't like it, so I'm gonna edit it for next stream. Gonna give it more charges. Yeah, this is a shitty situation here. Need to go to the back of the truck. I have a group of 3 in here. I've got an abjurer and something else coming over here. Sedated, I think it was. Civilians are in the way, but they're not revealing me because of the sitrap. No longer see the sedated though, so that's good, I guess. Who's that?
Yeah, to add to what World Soul's saying here with it counters how the game kind of expects you to play. I think this is a fault that it just took too many years to start realizing what would be better ways to do it. Like my current implementation for what I was working on, it's kind of on hold, is having wound reduction modifiers and multipliers, so you never got, like, people still get injured, but be based on passive perk wound reduction multipliers, they could be back in the fight sooner, so then it's not as detrimental with the current wound timer rolls. I think this is just something that, like, it's everything's been built from the way it was, and so it's a lot of work to redo it. And then there's also a perception mentality, or of like what players expect versus what is desired from like a development standpoint.
Oh, there was a civilian there. I didn't even see that.
Brian Bradley? Why would you kill Brian Bradley?
Yeah, I don't know. That just happened. It just happened. No, I really need to get rid of that assault trooper. I also kind of need to get rid of that sentry. What a terrible activation that was. Okay, you can slice that. Probably not get the kill. Move in, take shots. Now those civilians here. Hang on. Okay, let's move you here. Are we chasing them away at least? No, because of resistance contacts, they're not even moving. That's terrible. I actually have use my AP grenade here to kill this guy. Alternatively, I did already. Pistol whip's only doing 2 damage. So yeah, this is all fine.
Rolling.
What's my shot percentage here? Alright, Kim will be in there.
As a horrified spectator of the changes to Mod Jam, what childhood adult trauma drives the changes to the mod? Do you mean from Mod Jam to TED Jam? I mean, it's wanting to work on other things is why I am stepping away. And I've been working on other things, and they're not related to XCOM.
Oh, your modeling career finally taken off?
Oh, that's been thriving. Let me tell you. All 3 people who are looking and admiring, just constant compliments every 4 months. Line between the fun and balance tends towards statistic. Oh, that's definitely a me thing. Yeah, I don't mind restarting. I've wiped 640 times on a boss in WoW. You know, I like games like Tome and things that like you get better by experience and going again. I get it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's certainly an influence on things I enjoy. You know, like RimWorld, you gotta just accept it all as it comes. Stellaris, always playing Iron Man. There's a reason I have a lot of hours in these games.
Moving to position.
Yeah, although I always feel like a lot of people trying to bring a little bit of something like WoW and boss battles there into XCOM, but it just doesn't work with the, you know, in WoW you learn a boss by repeatedly wiping, and I don't think that works for an XCOM campaign.
Oh no, it's just a much longer experience before the wiping and restarting. It's just a time element, right? And there's certainly save features for that reason. Which people are more than welcome to use, right? And controversial as it may be, if players want to use those features, should also maintain them their saves, right? And that's on them, because the system exists for them to do such that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. This mission is to. I should probably
these SMGs are biting you in the butt right now.
Yeah, I'm not getting the movement in that I need to get in. I guess I just need to get a little bit closer. And these civilians, they are annoying the shit out of me. Like, they can't move. And I don't want to move. I know that the other group is right around the corner, so I kind of don't want to trigger them. Okay, so for now, I think we're just gonna... Who's vulnerable here? Yeah. Get some shielding out. Look, it's a 10% chance, 2% chance to kill this guy. So I was like to say, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't hit, right?
Right.
Was that a snake sound? Well, the sedative makes a similar sound, right? Early game abjurer. I think one of the worst things that can show up on these kind of missions.
My if you have to ask me my favorite enemy, it's the abjurer. Like hands down.
Yeah, now considering the stuff you put on Waterworld, yeah, I hadn't noticed.
How many abjurers did you have on Waterworld?
You one in every pod, pretty much. Well, every pod either had an abjurer or had a elite priest.
Yeah, but that also could have just come down to the pods you rolled, right? Did you finally get the custodian pod? They don't have an abjurer priest in it.
Yes. No, there was a priest there. There was a custodian, exalted custodian grandmaster, and then like what, four regular custodians?
Yeah, I thought it was 6. Maybe I put one in there. Oh, maybe I had to put one in when I kept breaking things on Tetster. Figured out why. Let's find out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, it does have a T3 priest in it. Yeah, that's a dirty pod.
What's this
That is a
trooper
very
doing
dirty
here?
pod.
You again.
Why is he... Apparently in cover, but he's not in cover.
Is it just the draw? He's probably
I
against
think,
the,
yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, it's okay, he's on that tile, okay. Alright, so what am I doing against this guy? Not enough. Also, I don't see this guy at the moment. Celoted. And again, turn 1 Celoted, always with their poison spit, right? So who cares?
They have to have vision of you. So if they don't have vision, they can do a dashing poison attack, right? But if they have vision of you, their AI says to spit. So you will want to get someone in vision of the Celoted.
Important information, yeah. I also think I probably want to flashbang the Abjurer so he doesn't do any shenanigans.
I can do that.
Hey, Andre, how are you doing? Okay, so you're in vision. I mean, you're unfortunately also only in half cover, but that's fine. Amazing flank shot on that trooper.
This is better than talking to my shrink.
I hate everything about this mission right now. Like, the line of sight is awful. I don't know where the last group is. I'm running out of time to actually complete the mission.
All these civilians, there's so many just that were blocking movement early on, and still so many around.
Again, they're not moving, right? Because of resistance contacts. They're not afraid of me. They're not scared. They're just like, yeah, XCOM's here, yay! I was like, no, get out of the way, please. Get out of the way. Okay. I hate that I can't shred Abjurers. I feel like they should just show up a little bit later.
By all standards, they show up appropriate. They're force level 3.
Got it, sir.
Oh, well.
Wait, why is one here, actually? They
Yeah.
are force level 3 enemy. Hold on.
Like, we're not on force level 3 yet. The month just ticked over. Like, we're 1 day into the second month. That shouldn't be force level 3. I don't know. There's still another group out there somewhere, or 2.
Friendly smoke here.
Joe is force level 2.
Is it force level 2? Yeah.
At least that's what Xandris does.
Well, it's fine. You can. They're not threatening. Tetsu's welcome to change it.
Kimbo is hitting everything right now.
Oh, I think their
Any progress?
encounter is in the Abjur mod itself. Yeah, it's not in Mod Jam. Satan asks permission from Karuka to add items to the IRL changelog. True or false? False. Karuka was very giving to the players.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
Yeah, the solution to this mission so far has been just get lucky.
That's affirmative.
My favorite way to play.
It's a pretty good strategy. I support it. Just gotta roll the hard 6. a lot of times in a row.
Roll the 1 damage. Be the akimbo everybody wants you to be.
You got to get the ammo going on the akimbos, right, to start really stacking
You
bonuses
didn't
and
even know it.
getting additional effects.
Yeah, not triggering here. Probably no, definitely not triggering.
Affirmative. Moving on, sir. Go, go, go! Every time.
Put you in there. Let's just chill here.
I'm on it. Target spotted.
It's definitely the wrong direction to find an enemy. Okay.
Hey, at least the assault troopers' ranges should be proper now.
Do I do the Rona strat? And just go inside, have somebody else come up, close the door for me? Do we trust? No, on the vehicles we can actually trust closed doors, right?
Got it, sir.
I don't know if I would say that. Probably most of the time.
Probably most of the time is reliable enough for me. Yeah, I don't see anyone anymore. That's fine. Okay, I kind of miss, you know, as much as I like to rant about it, the movement preview. Used it a little bit in the CI campaign, now I kind of miss it. 18 is what? 10, 12 tiles? Also, there's another broken tile here that nobody can move to. So the drone needs to fly around this.
Now, this is a good question that I can answer. What's the TLDR on the schism thing? The TLDR was it's far more fun to add content than try to change things. Some of the content added wasn't enjoyed by everyone, and I realized I don't want to keep making something for everyone. So I've gone on to work on other things. I put Modjam in stasis, and Tedster is picking up the project for 1.2.
Materials are cooked and your fires are lit, buddy. Go home.
I think that sums it up nicely.
Yeah, man. That's probably all there is to it.
Moving into position.
Copy that.
No, it's not Requiem. Requiem is fantastic. Reshi has been absolutely wonderful to work with, and I think it's very fun and hard and challenging. It was kicking my ass back and forth, and I love that. It's more just the things that I currently want to work on just aren't aligned anymore with what the project of Karuk and I working on Modjam is. And 3 years of a project is a long time. It's in good hands. Tedsters and I have had plenty of back and forth about it, and I look forward to when I come back to play that I get to try something different and see what's been done. And and my current thing I'm working on isn't related to XCOM. I do have an XCOM project that's just in limbo with a different Long War the Chosen build, and will be a whole thing about integrating new changes Tedster's done to make that work again. But yeah, I'm ending it on a very positive note. I'm very happy with mod jam and the many thousands of hours that have been enjoyed by both myself and others. Appreciate it, Monkey Arms. Appreciate it.
I think
Yeah, I mean,
he's.
sorry, go
I'm not
ahead.
sure how can he say such a thing. He might have never seen you. If he says you are not handsome, what?
It's probably when I shaved, because I shaved the beard off again. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a problem. We get the beard grown out how I had it till like a week ago. Ridiculously rugged. I made a fatal error in shaving that beard, it turned out. Because my profile on dating apps is me bearded, and I went on a date the other day, and this girl was like, "Oh my god, the beard's gone." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She's like, "It'll come back though, right?" I'm like, "Yes, it comes back. Like this is how it happens."
Do they not work? Know how beards work? This mission, you know, 2 assault troopers with armor. I'm like, oh yeah, the AP grenade's gonna carry me through, and it's like 4 enemies out of 8 to be fighting.
This is a tough die
Don't-
roll, that's for sure.
That's why I'm kind of also like a little bit distracted by actually playing the game here,
All sorts of toys for
which I
me to
guess
play
is
with.
a good sign, right?
One of those easy. Don't be a
Yeah.
target next time.
I'm just gonna hide around the corner.
But yeah, I mean, how many hours have you put into Mod Jam Ava yourself now at this point?
Oh boy, that's
Yeah.
that's a loaded question. A lot.
Yeah, we've seen a huge amount of community involvement, people playing it. Lots of streamers have tried it. Like, there's definitely a huge return of people to play it time and time again. There's certainly an audience that's very dedicated to it, which is fantastic, and it's things evolve, and I'm very happy about that. Like, I like that.
Roll. Got it covered.
Let's check this quadrant.
Bigger problem is also my evac is now in the back there on the
In a holding
building.
pattern.
That's
Please
not a
wait.
good point for the evac.
Yeah, I tend not to throw my evacs on buildings. It just never works out the way you want.
Yeah, sure, but just let someone else. It's there. There's the no longer flawless.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Yeah, probably just gonna re-throw the evac somewhere else.
I will say this about XCOM aim rolls, or the EU aim roll mods, or using long war aim roll mods. If you understand the aim graze mechanics, it's very enjoyable. If your understanding of it is fleeting, I understand the frustration with it. And it's one of those things I just don't know how to better educate. This is relation to CI versus like dedicated long war players. And understanding that dodge has an effect as well, and enemies do come with dodge.
Yeah, also definitely, we're not saying any names, but certain people playing with grazing without understanding how grazing works, and then complaining about grazing the whole time. It's kind of
Well, it's
silly.
a knowledge issue, right? It's
Yeah.
it's a lack
On
of,
the move.
I don't know, just it's different. And I get, like, it took me a while to wrap my head around it. And copyright making that tool has been one of the greatest assets, I think, to understanding the math for long war. I don't even think you need to be like a statistician, right? Just understanding how these things come into effect. The flyovers as well, being inaccurate with it at times,
Yeah, of course.
certainly does not contribute to the understanding of it.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold
That's
tight.
definitely one part of the problem. Assault Trooper is scary. The Biotrooper could throw a grenade, though.
we're back to the old those who can extrapolate data type jokes.
Oh yeah, that one.
How many actions do you have left right now? 2? 3?
I have the shot of this guy, and then my dragoon here from the inside.
Okay, I'm gonna take a. Oh man, they're SMGs. I was gonna say you might have to just try to
Yeah.
kill that trooper and then flank with the dragoon and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna kill the dragoon, right? He has 7 armor, 7 health.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, I can just flank here and hope for the free damage, and then I still have
It might-
the
If
40%
he magnetic
to kill.
grenades, and he can magnetic grenade.
The sword trooper, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about the biotrooper throwing a bio grenade. I also still have to move here, of course. Like this is not my final position.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned about the rookie here, you know, who already lost this ablative, and the sword trooper could just walk up and say goodnight.
That's what the red shirts are for.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Look, if he hits the 38%, you have defied the odds.
Oh boy.
He'll be known as a hero. Ooh,
Oh,
you
boy.
low rolled the damage there.
Oh boy. And not rolled the crit. Yes. Okay.
Wow.
I blame the Kimbo movie missing both shots. All right. Okay. I guess we're taking some damage here. The question is where they're gonna stand, because they can't be anywhere without flanking themselves.
Just keep going.
The question is if they really care about it. No, Assault Trooper doesn't care.
He gets does
Bio
2
Trooper
shots?
does care, though.
Wait, is the assault trooper out of ammo? Is that what's going on? Because doesn't he get 2 shots, or is that only the tier 2?
Yeah, I think that's only tier 2.
Okay.
Enemies moving on our position.
What's coming in? That's my evac spot where the acid is. Poison, rather. Did I actually
This is
not bring
going
a
swimmingly.
medkit on this? That's so
You brought your dragoon.
that's so unlike me. Oh no, but the dragoon has a medkit. Yeah. Alright, I think we can just whip that guy.
Enemy down.
Why is this guy? Be out of here.
Really? You shouldn't have.
Everyone comes home.
Was I too leaving these lying around?
You are reason for one more turn. Might as well just stay here and then move to the evac next turn.
Backed up, fine.
Dragoon is gonna be out a little bit, but you know, you said Dragoon is the weakest class anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. Right? It's the worst class, I think you said. Terrible class.
No,
Your
I
words.
didn't say worst. I said weak. I think they offer a great utility
I'm watching that
system,
quadrant.
but it comes down to a fundamental gameplay style and what their tree's lacking.
I should have just gone for the distraction hack, eh? That would have been the play.
So poison isn't changed necessarily. Poison now has a role in Mod Jam, and
Going.
these low level dots that only do 1 or 2 points of damage can roll a graze, which then can result in a 0 roll. The higher tier poison application mechanics tend to have ranges that cannot roll 0, coupled with other passive abilities units may have, like Salt in the Wound or
Well, there's the one change that having a medkit no longer gives poison immunity, right?
yeah.
For the basic
the
medkits.
reason the Akimbo could run through is because the shield provided from the
This is
Dragoon,
Firebrand.
as long as you
It's
have
time to go.
ablative, provides poison immunity.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Right.
You get a poison and you get a poison. Alright. A little bit of a rough mission. First mission of the day of the stream. It's always like that, right?
Just gotta warm up.
MVP? Yeah, absolutely.
Wardens are a fun class. I would revisit their tree if I were to look at classes again, because there's a lot of fun abilities on there, and then others that have no value. So I'd want to add more fun stuff to make them
It is good to see you again.
continue being their unique selves. I don't think they're like overwhelmingly powerful either in their current state. I think they're a solid class.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff on their tree where like, why would you ever pick that? And that doesn't make it doesn't mean that they're a weak class, because you know they still have a proper good build. But yeah, the other stuff is kind of a little bit lacking, I think. Going for a shoot here, Kimbo here. And yeah, if I would have had Parting Strike, I could have shredded the Abjurer's armor. Yes. And yes, that is Illogical here, who's joining me for this stream. Maybe also some future streams, we'll see. Well, since we're talking a lot about Modjam, why not have somebody in there that knows about Modjam? Toxophobia. Fear of poison. Here's an interesting thing. Question to you. I was talking, I'm not sure who or when it was the other day, where I thought, you know what, the whole selecting a soldier minigame that you have in base Long War, I think is a little bit silly with the manipulating the deck of classes and you know, now I promote this guy, or I won't promote my high aim guy because there's no sharpshooter left in the class pool. I'm gonna wait until the class pool shuffles, blah. Where I'm like, I feel like choose my class should just also be an, you know, is a good option for base Long War. Doesn't have to be in there, but you know, what's your opinion on this, on the class selection stuff?
For base Long War. I mean, I don't really have a strong opinion. I don't have a strong opinion on base Long War. For the first few runs I used Commander's Choice, and then getting rid of it certainly made me learn to use what was being given to understand the deck. I don't see a reason not to use it if you're new. I don't see a reason to also like force it on people, right? From Modjam, it answered a problem, right? The issue was cycling your deck, especially with the addition of more classes, and then meant your last two in the deck were always going to be the Warden and the Storm Rider, and I didn't like that. And when exploring solutions, and this popped up, it worked well. And I remember us trying with 2 to start, and that was hard while learning. And 3 is a healthy balance. I think 2 is how I would play myself going forward, just because now knowledge, skill, experience. But 3 is a very healthy balance of exposing classes to the player, letting them decide, and also making it so you don't feel you got gypped, especially multiple times, and not having to manipulate the XCOM deck.
The big question now, if you look at the current soldier, would you go for a heavy or for one?
It's so hard to pass on a Warden when they show up. You can train a heavy.
That's always also my thought. Always, it's like,
I think the thing with heavies in my own gameplay was they fell behind because I didn't prioritize leveling them when they get extremely strong late game. So it's also
I mean,
like in this case I would go
rockets,
warden,
right?
but yeah, in this case I'd go warden. But I try and I like getting a heavy on a soldier early, so I am forced to use them to get those promotions to make them incredibly strong.
Alright, let me also just check here. We have a few people requesting classes, so I mean, gonna be out for a while. But I think that counts as melee for Vandal.
Killzone is the most disappointing perk in this game. Changed my mind.
If Killzone would reliably work, it would be amazing. Like, you know, my break clips with the various kill zones and everything getting gunned down, that's where it still was. I don't know when it stopped triggering properly.
Hold on, guys. My printer is making noises. I think I have to go shoot it.
Okay. That is, well, what?
My printer just started spooling up.
That is weird. Silent virus. So I'm not sure if Vandal is around or Hurricane. How are you guys feeling about Agent and or Warden? And I think Hurricane said something about blowing stuff up. I don't remember Vandal's first and last name, so I'm just gonna... Well, not on those guys. Now, if we would have taken the heavy, I would have said, oh, that's a Hurricane pick. Also, I need to resolve that prediction. It's not flawless. Took a point of damage, I think. Monkey almost wants a flamethrower. There's no Geneva here. Also, did you redeem a character? Is that the one from last time that I marked as complete and then we said, okay, well, no, never mind? No, that was Andre, I think. Yeah. I don't remember, Monkey, that you had already put in your points. Yeah, put points on the table. There. Okay. Great. We still don't have a Geneva. This is base mod gem. The only Camphor you can have is what's his name? Arsonist. Alright, yeah, let's just get another mission going here. Supplies, scanning site. A survivalist.
Commander,
Yeah. Does that count as a sharpshooter?
Certainly does.
78 aim? Death from above? Alright, I'm not misspelling anything here. Okay. Got you in. And yeah, it did. I don't know. So I'm not sure when it's decided what rank a soldier from a scanning site is. But yeah, it's a lance proper, not a squaddy, so. Oh yeah, the Breachway? Breachway. You also looking into that, right? Logical.
I played a little bit of Breachway this morning watching your video on Breachway, and that game has a lot of potential, and I can see it sucking many hours of my life. One thing I've picked up, and I don't think I saw you do on your run, is the switching of resources, especially on turns where there's no incoming damage, to
Yeah, I kind of
help.
learned that halfway through the run. I'm like, oh yeah, or remembered that rather. So I played the demo in January whenever Steam Next Fest was or so, and so I kind of didn't want to replay the tutorial. I thought I remember everything. I didn't remember everything.
Yeah, it was something I noticed on my run earlier, and I haven't even actually made it to like the next area because I didn't realize how the fuel worked, and I kept jumping around that I got stuck on a path, and it did not go well.
Yeah, that's
but
okay.
but it's quickly like I mean I put a couple hours into it now. It's got that FTL vibe that I absolutely love,
Yeah.
as well as like the card system's interesting with the cooldown.
Yeah, it's definitely a different approach to deck builders instead of just, use your cards and reshuffle your deck and use your cards again. Alright, I got a 4-man mission here with this illogical guy. Maybe we can get him killed this time around.
Oh, please do me the favor. I need to play some of the new Against the Storm DLC that I was sent a code of and was looking at potentially streaming it tomorrow.
No, yeah. You streaming it tomorrow? That's what everybody heard here. Guaranteed illogical stream tomorrow of Against the Storm. Looking forward to that.
There's no guarantees.
You
life.
promised a stream.
It's gonna be at an odd hour though, due to where my desk is set up. There's this terrible glare against my monitors from like 11 a.m. to 3 or 4 p.m.
I'm not that picky if it's an odd hour or an even hour, like because of the
And there's no camera. There's no camera. It's
okay,
just
then
me playing a game.
that's like why would I watch your stream if there's no camera?
That's what I'm getting at. I don't want to get people's hopes up. I did not bring my webcam.
I'm not getting anything up that way.
I was hoping to test start. It's just it hasn't worked. It's been extremely busy. I have to leave here in like an hour as it is. Noshtroth. No, this is just the last run of Mod Jam for Ava. Going forward, it's going to be called TED Jam, and Tedster is taking over on it for 1.2 and beyond. And Mod Jam will have instructions to play with 1.1 and the legacy 1.1 Long War the Chosen that will be put on Steam.
I'm gonna add a probably to that. As much as I put it in the stream title, I'm like, yeah, you never know. Maybe there'll be another run, but I don't. The next run after this is probably gonna be pure Long War. Seeing what assuming 1.2 is ready.
Yeah, Ted's
although that's nothing.
So much that you're like, oh no, can't do this anymore.
We'll see. There's a lot of time always. Like one campaign is usually what.
I think I will go into a Death Spiral Against the Storm because I would just go immediately on Prestige 20, and I haven't played in probably about a year. So gotta go lose a few times and get back into it. I just have to get my last seal, and then I've done everything in the game.
Double time it.
That a frost droid, and then there was like a captain or something up top. Any spot from where you can see the guy and shoot. Okay, maybe a more reliable spot. Chance for you to get a sneaky grenade in. No, there's not. Alright, illogical. Favorite mission type? And least favorite mission type?
Favorite mission type? I really like hack objective facility missions, not train. Right, I enjoy the patrolling advent outside. They often end up being a bit more of a clusterfuck, and are less predictable in how the engagement's going to go, just depending on how the AI decide to path for its first few turns, because they're not limited to these few overlapping areas on trains that they go up and down on, or like the ones where they might be able to walk through the car.
Mm-hmm.
So that variation itself is probably my favorite mission type. Least favorite, recruit retaliation is
Does that actually count? It doesn't count if you never play it.
no. I guess not. I don't know. There's a reason I never play it, right? It's not fun. It's not worth playing to begin with, even if like you do get experience and it's instant launch. It has too much going against it. For the missions you'll see, I really don't like the Chosen strongholds. I think they're just kind of a bit of a slog. And they're not really like, you spend a lot of time for what? Like just removing something from the game. Waterworld, oh man, Waterworld's mixed. I mean, I made my Waterworld, I like it. It's definitely more engaging than normal Waterworld. Waterworld's by default's very slow and annoying. The second chamber is that same feeling though. It's solved. You're just doing it again to get a victory screen, and then your run's over, which I'm not always a fan of. Like because then I like starting over, but I don't like ending things because it becomes a little bittersweet. And I think the feedback loop is very jaded at this point of that when you've done it in 15 to 20 times, right? It's not providing that same thing they did the first time. You don't feel as accomplished.
Yeah, it's like the since especially also the final mission having a little bit of the reputation of just being a big old victory lap. So you don't have the sense of pride and accomplishment from completing the final mission. It's just more like, yeah, done now.
It's the journey that was the fun part, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, there's just too limited variance at that point.
Okay, so everything that's left on the map is here in this screen right now. Second sedative I don't see just now, and there's one officer with that trooper. Great. That's great. That is fantastic.
There are a few map variations of Jailbreak that are actually, I would say, some of my favorite to run. That one where you have the parking lot next to the tall building and then you move up to the facility and there's like a road with a small building. That one I find can be quite fun depending on how Advent patrolled. But that's very map specific. Jailbreaks by themselves are typically rather boring. Going back to that question of like my favorite missions or maps.
Raiders roll.
There's a raid coming in from Anti. Hello, welcome in Raiders. You got it? You got it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, with the Twitch styles shout out that never shows what game they were playing. So I have to ask, hey Anti, what were you up to? What were you guys playing? How was your stream?
It didn't work.
Probably cooldown? Or maybe you can't do that? No, you should be able. Whatever. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing some XCOM and talking about XCOM here. Got my good old buddy Logical on the line. Space Marine 2. Yeah, I have a... the story is a little bit known here on stream that I don't like the Warhammer universe because all my real life friends constantly made me play Warhammer and kind of soured the experience for me. And so I have, of course, a friend who now was all hyped about Space Marine 2 and our group chat where we usually make appointments for board games has been just all others talking about Space Marine 2 for the last 2 weeks or so, sharing their experiences. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to mute the group chat. I'm not going to... Okay. And I hope you had a good time. I like the combat seems really good in that game. That's definitely one thing I heard, that you're slaughtering a lot of stuff there.
Bangs out.
Meanwhile, my board game group leader, I guess if we can call him that, spent 30 minutes just talking about how he's going to improve the scripting for the game.
Yeah, for achievements. I was
Yeah.
the whole time. I'm like, would it be bad if I tell him that, I personally don't care about that achievement system. I kind of wish I'd never had linked that to anybody.
I
Probably
think
not.
it's absolutely a wonderful use of his time.
Yeah, no, sure.
And definitely gonna come to something that's usable. Yep.
Yeah,
Strongly believe this. And especially because it's in Lua. And no, I'm not learning Lua.
Lua's fine. What's happening? It says active one, but it also says if I move here, activate him, and it says no, that's squad side range. So maybe he is not active. I think a gamble on XCOM not lying to me
Okay.
and saying this guy is not active. I'm just gonna chill here another turn, wait for this group to go further into the building.
Hello, beautiful.
Okay, yeah, he was not active. Now he's active. Ooh. That's 5 Overwatch from the rookie.
That's
what a man.
his whole legacy. That's all he's giving to you.
That's all I need. If the rookie did an Overwatch with 5 damage, I'd be super stoked. Let's see if you can pick up the kill here. I take that as a no. What do you think? Does this guy have loot?
50-50.
Ready, prepare for detonation.
Tell you one thing. He's not gonna have loot anymore. Not gonna lose that loot, because I don't think my Shinobi can get there without being revealed. I don't think I could sacrifice the Grenadier for some loot. Like, what has the Grenadier ever done for me? But also grenade these guys. But I have no actions left. We're gonna do some loot. It's fine.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
Alright, let's see if we can get some AP damage here. That's good. Good sedated. Should I really have a follow-up?
Okay.
You don't have ammo? God, hunter leveling. I tell you, hunter leveling is the worst.
Well, melee is very strong early on, and they become pretty beastly as you progress. Melee having innate additional hit provides a huge amount of value early on.
I actually think I don't care about the sectoid enough here. He has a corpse to play around with. He doesn't see anybody now. He might just do something steady.
Bangs out.
That's what I consider something steady, yes. Regular grenades do not do that. The thing that AP grenades do and hurt everybody through the floor. It's a shame.
Move up.
Let's see if I can do that with a regular grenade here from this guy. Same result. Don't mind the grenade flying through the wall. Did that really help me though? For some reason the sector didn't even consider moving there.
Sectoid's not a part of that group.
He ran in there to join them. What group is he in?
If he ran back, then he might not be in the group yet.
So, nobody, you go in there, kill the sectoid. You go in there, kill the sentry. So we grenade the drone and let the Celatite do its thing. What's your opinion on collateral damage?
I don't like the will loss myself.
Shane.
So, a plan to assassinate a weird-looking alien with scissors.
2 for 1.
Has my pain preceded me, or was I too quick for it?
Probably was a faceless.
Come on! I won't go down without a fight. He's gone.
I don't play with mods that let you target civilians directly. I think that's enough of a statement I'll make. I know they are available out there.
Does it only get against my flawless if the VIP gets injured, gets poisoned? Acid it. Ooh, what a dodge! Oh, that guy.
Yeah, there's a couple of mechanics that are available that I just adamantly oppose adding on like a philosophical level. All right, and so there's definitely a reason why you don't see certain types of things or things get disabled.
Oh, he takes -5 for damage.
Hello, beautiful.
Are we gonna let Silhouette actually get another turn?
Well, nothing to do now but repopulate the human race.
I think you can trench gun them in the base game because trench gun's not targeted
Certainly gonna put in a
by
good
selecting
word for you.
target, right?
Make it out of here.
Yeah, that should be possible.
I find it very
Right, 4-man flawless. And got a third
I think there's really only
scientist.
I think there's only really one thing I've ever been like, no, I'm not supporting this type of interaction ever, and that's the suicide vesting of soldiers.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's like, do you mean like specifically suicide vesting in this as the mod, or like the whole idea of, you know, sending a soldier as a suicide run on a mission, you know, give him 2 grenades, kill enemy duck VIP mission,
The
and
suicide vesting of a mod, or being able to put like a delayed explosive on a soldier, anything of that nature, I'm
okay.
adamantly against, including if you want to go throw grenades as your soldier and they end up dying as a result, that's fine. But if you want to throw grenades at your soldier, you can do that as well. It was a conversation that had to be had at one point.
Really? Okay.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
No promotion for our grenadier here, despite
The
stealing all the
4-man,
kills.
9 kills.
Ah, so little loot from that mission. How could that happen?
You had to make sure there was no explosives on the Sky Ranger.
It is good to see you again.
Right, heavy dragoon or another grenadier? I think that's
Do I get to choose? Because heavy.
Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be the heavy. No, just you don't get to choose. You get to voice your opinion.
I choose heavy.
Alright. All right. Does that rocketeer actually work with a rocket launcher?
I believe so.
There's one thing with the you get an extra use that doesn't actually work, but I think that's been removed by now.
That gives you one more standard rocket.
No, it doesn't. So I guess this only works with, I think this only works with wrist mounted.
Well, that's probably a mistake that's still in there.
Yeah, that shouldn't be as wrong. Who's maintaining this mod anyway? Oh, nobody.
No one. It's abandonware, haven't you heard?
Alright, so this is gonna be then Hurricane, right? Yeah, okay. Because that's things that go boom. That is... No, that's... I spelled this one wrong. Canon, not Kenyan.
Oh, there is a mod you should probably pick up that drove Rusty crazy for the longest time.
Okay.
I believe I think it's a Rusty mod where you can now copy and paste into these fields.
Oh, I thought it would just, you know what I would like as a mod? Like, not where you have to match the names and then load from character pool, but just, you know, a button, it shows your character pool and you say that one and you just click on it and just imports the character.
There is the one I use, unrestricted customization, lets you do that if you want to scroll through everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Appearance Manager can do that. It just becomes it lags so much.
Yeah, with, that's the downside.
Scrolling.
But I just saw Vendrel show up. Vendrel, what's your character name? And you wanted to be a melee guy, right? We have a warden that's unclaimed right now, and actually the shinobi is also not in anybody's hands. I think I forgot to actually put any characters into hands. So the technical here is available. Technical shinobi, warden, agent. So we have a channel point redemption that is called Hey That's Me. If you buy that, then that gets you put on the list, and then you can claim character. And it gets replaced with a character from the character pool. But if you don't have one, we just change the name, change the customization a little bit. Or so. Shinobi. Also, I think, not sure, World Soul, if you're still around. I don't think you mentioned any preferences in terms of classes. Oh no, is this gonna be... Okay, no, never mind. That actually worked. Now there's people with their fancy umlauts in their names. Alright, Xen, appreciate
RNG
that.
v RNG. That's my opinion, Masa. And there are so many ways to fix stats in Mod Jam that I really have no sympathy about poor stat rolls or less than ideal stat rolls.
I'm not sure, Bonk, if you're still around, if you can remind me your character name, and Monkey, anything. No, Monkey wanted to have a flamethrower dude. Is technical good enough, or does it have to be the other kind of flamethrower?
Where's your Crasher? Give the Crasher a flamethrower.
Crasher is already claimed, and this also has Slugshot. Like, I like the idea of Crasher with flamethrower, but I don't think the tier 1 perks really that great for flamethrower.
I just like a weird guy trying to spout flamethrower Crasher propaganda.
And he actually... technical it is. Alright, so we have our agent and warden still available on the list. And we have... I'm just gonna save Natalie then for a hitman, or for a stormtrooper. Well, for a second stormtrooper. I don't mind having a second stormtrooper. And then Bonk, I don't remember what his name was, so I'm just gonna go in and give Lenny, rather. Sorry, why do I read Lemmy there? The agent. We just turn you around. Yeah, we leave the nickname open for the game and just change first and last name. Any sniper or rocket launcher class would be cool. Well, Heavy just went. So we'll wait around for a sniper or rocket launcher to show up, I guess. Yeah, see, that's my problem with pricing this kind of stuff, right? I don't know how many points everybody has. 250,000, you're crazy.
You just make the point redemptions based on the expected hourly watch. You don't care how many people have.
I feel like there should be like a percentage cost, you know, it's like 10% of your points or something, you know?
Yeah,
Make
the
it
rich
more...
just get richer though. Like, it's all rigged.
No, why do 1% of the viewers have 99% of the points? That's not okay. You need to pay your fair share.
Gambling. There's no tax on my gambling here.
No, I think it's just for me on the channels where I have a lot of points, it's just AFK watching. Like, you know, I have the tab open, but maybe I'm not even actively watching.
Yeah, that's why I have so many points here. That's the real reason.
Yeah, no, you're always
I-
actively
I-
watching here, right? Like you're so
No,
interested in what's happening here.
AFK watching.
No, I'm not listening. You're actively enjoying the show. You're here for the entertainment.
Worst mod ever.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Fair enough. Wait, are you just saying about the mod that I'm playing, or you as a moderator?
No, me as a moderator.
Okay. Both kind of, right? Now here's a question. No, it's not a question. I don't have Elerium crystals. What?
I haven't gotten a smash and grab.
Wait, what did I spend the first Elerium crystals on? Don't you get free from Gatecrasher?
Yeah.
Am I
Where
getting,
did you spend them?
am I going crazy?
Oh, hybrid
On the
materials.
hybrid
are
materials,
that's
yeah,
right.
okay. Yeah, I got one smash and grab, but that didn't give me a single Elerium crystal.
Well,
I guess.
unfortunate.
Wow. I guess we go in Trooper Autopsy then. Oh, I need to buy crystals.
Knowing that my
Is it still a Mac rush if I'm only now going into a Trooper? So yeah, there's a mission actually. Hey, and it's another jailbreak over there for Rookie. Rebels. Yeah, cool.
Setting course for the west
Which render a
region
core?
corridor.
Yeah. No, I don't have. Do I even have a core?
No, no cores.
I didn't get one from Gatecrasher, so but well, I might have one.
I thought you did get a core on Gatecrasher.
Oh no! Oh no! It said 0 cores up top. Yeah, I remember. Saw that like from the corner of my eye. I'm like, this is a hacking mission. I should get a hacker in there. Also, I should come on. You've been here since Gatecrasher. It's time actually to get some Templar levels. It's never my intention to leave him there the whole time. Do I keep power leveling logical? No. Maybe. Let me just clear out everybody else. Captain Petrock? I have a feeling that he is probably my other Haven advisor. Yeah.
It is good to see you again.
There's a button for this now. Hey, Carlix, what's up? Alright. I still have, what, 5 rookies that need a promotion? Do I dare bring 2 of them here? No, I think we're going into 4 not regular people to 1 rookie missions here. Pressure in there. Well, I guess I can bring an agent for a hacking reward. A lot of AP grenades. I like it.
I don't. We're going into force level 3 on this mission.
Got 2 hunting shotguns.
Hey, it's your campaign. Just having some form of shred might be nice.
There's a regular grenade. Well, it's 7 to 9. How many enemies do I need to shred? When will I find more than 1 enemy I need to shred? You know, like 2 assault troopers and a drone? 2 drones? Would never happen. You know, let's put the frag grenade on Captain Patrock here. And also bring nanoscale vests. Who needs
I'm
3
just surprised
medkits
at
on a mission?
the 3 medkits. Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
this is very
That's
not
from
like
a
you.
previous mission. That was he still had the medkit from Gatecrasher. Also, that almost sounds like I don't care about the health of my soldiers. Here's the thing. What's your thought on alloy swords?
I like the additional damage, especially with melee getting the innate aim bonuses. Melee just helps carry your early game. But you're sitting at 2 alloys, which is very concerning. And this isn't anything done that's been a misplay. It's just lack of smash and grabs generating.
Yeah, I had 1 smash and grab, which gave me 3 crates of supplies, a data pad, and 1 alloy crate. Wasn't the best split.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
It kind of feels weird not even building GTS, because I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go Proving Ground first, since we don't get Vulture. Vulture for free. Not convinced it will actually work. There is my Lip 1 with a terrible time.
I wonder if Location Scout makes that valuable.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Is that something where I can Location Scout and then Grenade Abuse? A little bit. I'm not sure if you can bring 4 people on this. Let me just see a little bit here. What is 16 with 4? The other question is that worth a boost? Do I even have intel to boost? Yes.
In your non-starting region, this is where I would boost if I was going to. Playing catch-up on liberation missions can be a real pain.
What did I just have here? I had Stormtrooper, Grenadier, Survivalist for sniping, and I guess Shinobi for actual scouting. Alternatively, I could also have the technical. Burn 1 group and then grenade with location scout the others. I don't have remote hacking. Oh, GTS is what unlocks PCS slotting, right?
Yes.
think we can bring one more AP here. Alright, can't we also... We could make AP rounds. AP round, singular. Now, if I'm boosting anyway, can I bring 5 people then? I doubt it. 61. No.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
When is Force Level 3 normally hitting? What kind of date? Isn't it like
April 1st, March 31st?
Oh, really? That soon?
Yeah. I mean, depending on the variance of the mission, it could go to like April 2nd, but unlikely.
There's LWOTC in my home region. Not gonna boost that. There's the smash and grab.
Wow, these timers, there might be some faceless on the Haven.
Yeah, probably. I haven't found anything so far. And I had Haven advisors in both Havens the whole time. I'm really considering actually doing this with another boost. We're getting a little bit intel back on the LWOTC. Just because I need to run missions, I need to get people promoted, and I need the gear, the resources here. Yeah, I don't have money for better swords, or rather alloys. So yes, that's my squad. AP grenade also needs alloys, right? Yeah. What a scam. Well, let's get some crates.
Well, this certainly seems like a good time to let you know that I do need to get going, but I appreciate you having me here and talking about Mod Jam and XCOM.
Yeah, glad you know, if you have time in the future stream, let me know. Always good to have not just my own voice in my head.
Certainly. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys chat, and I will catch you guys soon. Make sure to use your Twitch Prime on Ava, guys.
Thank you. Have a good day. Right. And he's gone. Thank God that guy's finally gone, man. Snuck into my channel here.
It is good to see you again.
Hey, Master Splinter. What's up? Damn it, he's still listening. I mean, I miss you. Miss you already. My heart's aching. It's not the same without you. Alright. Let me then focus on completely not screwing up this campaign start any more than it already is screwed up. I guess if we have people available still of the promoted people and they're not missing any willpower, we might as well put a Haven Advisor in here and there. It's the farewell is more a this very likely being the last pure mod gem campaign, and going forward we're going to move to what is currently under the name of Ted Gem, Tedster's version of mod gem. That's great. That's great. Am I going to be lazy about flying back and forth? Yeah, let's just pick up these supplies, yeah?
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide.
Might as well do officer autopsy, eh?
Will no doubt prove difficult.
Don't have material for this.
The Advent.
Gem.
Strategic resource.
Lovely. 20 hours until my covert action finishes. Would still leave me with 6 hours on the mission. And potentially, if we succeed the covert action, we have three rookies with Eastern Europe down to strength 1. That is good. So, at the moment, for the mission, I have what? Akimbo, Ranger, Shinobi, and 2 rookies, maybe? 3 rookies if I launch it now. I think that's okay. Especially with high explosives to trap.
West Asia.
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
Let me just autofill squad. Exactly. 6 people. And then it doesn't calculate it. Game hates that. It's like, what, you autofilled? I'm not gonna calculate timers for you. 7 days, 6 hours exactly. Not gonna work out for me though. I guess you need to switch to a SMG. You still need your plating. A little bit heavy on the flashbangs, I'd say. Yes, I guess you could also take a mad kit, yeah. I do have suppressors, yeah. That is right. And I also have, more importantly, under-barrel flamethrowers. That gives me then room to actually get some equipment on Vandral here, so he's not a naked shinobi. I think that's good enough for me. So maybe actually, let's not waste a good suppressor on a mission where we don't need it. Strip that again. Give me the flamethrower back. I actually don't know. That ended up there. I thought that was the cosmetic variant. I don't know how that ended. Look, it's been a long day on Saturday. It was late. I needed the money. Oh no, that was hang on. That was something else.
In position to drop.
Longwar 1 with extra planes taken on extra alien crafts. So like a multiple interception thing.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Have we though? Have we? Don't think that's a success. We gambled, we lost. Oh well, it happens.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
Alright, so this one's a boost. And it's vulnerable. Strength 1, vulnerable, 7 to 9, with a 4-man squad here. Technical survivalist, stormtrooper, grenadier. Let's go. Too many windows open here. Okay, let me just put this away. Okay. Welcome back, Tedster.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Yeah, like that's if like in a future stream I was thinking, you know, that's I don't want to. We'll chat about it.
Let's migrate over there.
Basically, don't want to have.
I find it very...
I feel like it can be a little bit distracting to have a second person here the whole time. I felt a little bit overwhelmed there with, you know, trying to talk, trying to play, and trying to watch chat.
Hello, beautiful.
Would be great. Yeah. Anyway, there's a sectoid and a trooper. We're very close already again to the objective. Kind of concerned of maybe having something else there.
I'm on my way.
Get a little bit of a look here on the right side.
Ready for a little action.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, you're probably stuck there, and you're out of range for your flamethrower. Yeah, a typical technical problem. Okay. I mean, your aim is not fantastic. I could put you on Overwatch. Chances are... Sure, why not? Put you on Overwatch, launch a P grenade at these two. See what happens.
Sexfully?
Got a 5 on the sectoid. Terrible. Terribly logical. Oh, that's a neat corner cover spot, though. Roust value?
Just a taste is all you need.
Got the burn. Max rolled for 3 damage. Ah, you're gonna die anyway. So let's not risk anything stupid. Get an evac out.
Come on, hop that dropship. This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Can probably get a shot in against that sectoid there. Let's see if you activate here.
I'm taking this treasure back in the name of science.
What do we do about that guy there? Just gonna be another grenade. I even want to see what the scatter is on that. I mean, yes, that's a lot of scatter, but on the other hand, it's also... Surely it's not going to be that bad? It was that bad. Might be some... yeah, Logical can go here and flush that guy. Happy comes here and flashbangs the sectoid.
Smoke out.
Belay that remark.
Every stream is a zombie slay stream. Flash value. Let's roll the damage even. Now, I kind of want to get here for the high ground, or maybe somewhere here for some maybe flanking shots. Concerned about some enemies being here. I'm concerned about enemies being down below. I feel like if I don't make any, no, let's just play it safe-ish.
With enemies, you know where they stand.
Yeah, I was actually also thinking about, I was talking about what the next stream is gonna be. So, you know, that the idea of maybe doing Long War 1 at some point again is not completely off the table.
We should go here. Moving in over
Alright. Big ol' advent group. And they're spreading out way too efficiently. I don't think there's much we can do about that sentry. Maybe you can flashbang? Probably.
So, a plan to assassinate a weird-looking alien with scissors. I'll take it.
You're still watching that? Isn't that the rewatch? That's not that bad. Or did you never watch it when it originally, in the original version? I mean, you're still gonna have some weeks to do that, to catch up on that. Months even. I think Officer needs to die.
Go.
And I hope you have the throwing arm to get a flashbang in on that sentry. Wonderful. Yes, yes, the swarm consumes all. Wow! Flashbang guy. Hey, Skagen? So, I regret the stream title. So, it's really because Modgem Plus in the current version is in a hiatus, in a no longer being further developed state. And since we like new stuff here, this is probably the last stream with the current Modgem Plus as it is. And any future streams will not be, will probably then be TEDGem.
I have located some materials. I claim this treasure back in the name of science. Your outcome would have been different.
Who has the best hacking? 3, 2, 5, 11. Let's go. Yeah, that's the mission, eh? Oh, there could be a drone, right? Because one was the what's it called? The zombie?
Hello, beautiful.
No, nothing left.
Right on.
Hey,
Greetings,
Vendrax.
Commander and chat.
Very much for 33 months. Holy crap. Appreciate the support.
I'll take it. Looking forward to it.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
No, so the whole we complete the whole campaign, right? This is more like a nostalgia campaign, one last time, a full campaign with that mod setup. But then going forward, we will probably move to Enemy Protocol, the TEDGem, whatever it is at that point, and not do another campaign just with the pure basic unaltered Modgem. So this campaign is not going to be stopped at any. This is supposed to be a full campaign. So this is not just a yeah.
Of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
I hope I'm not confusing anybody with that. Maybe I should have chosen a different way to put that in the stream title. And it's not a farewell for me, right? You're not getting rid of me unless you want. You can always close that browser window, I guess. But
Copy that.
anyway, got a lip 1 done.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Well, normally I don't do clickbait stuff. All right, this was flawless, but not absolutely. We took 1 point ablative damage with the sentry there, making sure some people lose their points. No MVP for logical, but many got the MVP. Rocket, flamethrower, you name it. Good job there.
Our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old.
I don't think your avatar looks very pale. I gotta say, though. It's far from pale. Alright, yeah, so like, during this mission, there were probably 3 situations where I'm like, oh, I just run and gun, oh, I don't have run and gun yet. We have run and gun now. Comotix, hello, hello. Yeah, we'll get you in. We still have a warden that's up for grabs. Yeah, Napalmix for sure. Speed loader. There's my first Delirium core. Ooh, and a bond.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
It's fine, Bedford, it's fine. Okay, alright, okay. Constantly thinking I'm forgetting something. Alright, jailbreak at 100%. This is gonna be for 1 rookie and 2 resistance members. Got our Pressure Scrapper, Agent, Templar, and a rookie here. Yeah, so before the mission even was already a strength 1. So that's kinda reinforces my choice to boost the mission. Like, if it's dropped to strength 1, it's gonna be take a while to get back up, so pushing Liberation through there hopefully is gonna be a manageable lip 3. Despite illogical refusing to get promoted further. Hey! Evac right at the prison. Who's got an SMG? You have. Wait, is this already the prison building now? We have a little bit of a walk before us. I like how you are faster than the SMG guy.
Hold still. I'll be there soon.
Such a nice change. Last campaign we had a so slow Templar.
Copy that.
Go for this way. How do we want to approach this? Actually, much further away than I initially thought. Okay, let's just okay. Stop trying to jump through the window.
Checking this area out.
Through the building. All right, you check out what's outside.
Enemy there.
Okay. Interesting. I don't see a good trench gun position. So maybe it's just a good old AP grenade or two. And then clean up with the Templar. It kind of depends. Maybe they go up top.
Don't have all day.
Yeah, I'm not going up top. Definitely an AP grenade group. So, no, you don't have one. You would have one.
Frag grenade here. When it comes to killer, there's only one real leader. This is the last face you'll ever see.
Who needs aim? I'm just gonna do caster Templar. Focus.
Nothing personal.
Getting that sweat on. Feeling that burn.
You got it, brother.
Shut up.
This is a good place to make a stand.
Is it? Okay, we can move up. I think this is going fine, right?
Right.
Probably move all the way to the building here at this point.
This is perfect. Thank you.
Not that many windows down here. Let's go there too. Nice corner cover. In good. Okay, if that works, then this should also work. What's the deal here? What's that so much? And then mobility. Yeah, just come in there. Cover's overrated anyway. This door's open. What?
Get over there.
All right.
Did anyone else see just some activation icons flying by as I was moving? Yep, there's a sedated. Sure. Somebody, no, he's not going up top. Sentry, okay.
Kill confirmed.
But you can't stay there, that's for sure. Tempted to go up top. Just go there.
Let's move that way.
That's a good hit. That might be worth trying a shotgun shot here, eh? I mean, I could also go in for the bonk. It's pretty much guaranteed kill. Except that isn't. I don't have Whirlwind yet though, so I'll be stuck there, right? I think we can just shield up here. Healing.
A little help here. Backup.
Is that dot still gonna tick in my Templar shield? Yes. Ha. No actual damage.
Wonderful.
So I guess you're gonna... yeah. Lightning slash in against this guy. Keep on slashing. That's this guy.
That is how it's done.
Going that way.
I heard you.
Yeah, next turn we can breach. Breach. Tactically. With magic. So it was this day that this door that opened earlier. No, it's XCOM. Anybody here? No?
Gonna go check out over there.
Me? Where's my evac? My evac is just here on top of the building.
Getting that sweat on. Feeling that burn.
Little bit cautious here about where the last group might be.
Attack this zone.
Now we still have a lot of our grenades and cooldowns and stuff.
Watching here.
Okay.
They might be in the cells, yeah. Like the fact that it shows the graphic of this cell door is open kind of leads me to believe that the enemies are inside. But we'll see. We'll see.
I have the key card.
Gambled and won. No, they're not inside. Okay. Check the rooftop. Okay.
On the move.
Let's go here.
I mean, we can have everybody out next turn. Very certain. Yeah, no idea where the last Advent guys are. Screwing around. And we're not even getting any sound alerts. Sound cues. No glitchy health bars showing anywhere else on the map.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Guess we are
Copy that.
not staying around to find out. Hill XP, Schmill XP, as I like to say. And he's absolutely flawless. Lenny with the... Oh, you don't have a photo? We make a photo. That's perfect. That's an MVP right here. What's a Viper? We don't know. We haven't seen Vipers yet. Apparently we have them
like this one.
for the photo booth. No, I guess you actually didn't shoot. No, you just stabbed the fool, and that's it.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together.
Operation Spiderface.
United in the Elder.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this way.
Alright. Templar promotion. Oh, that's the first time we open the skill tree here. We have Stormforce. Okay, alright. This changes things. With thousands to go, should work with Rend, right? It's the primary weapon. Doesn't that also work with Volt? Like, I know Indomitable is gonna allow me to scale up focus faster. Even if I'm not tank Templaring. But I like Invert just so much. I like Invert just too much to not pick it. Maybe I need help. We're gonna need a second Templar. I need somebody for inverting. I guess we have two Wardens that can technically... Don't Wardens get an invert skill? We gotta take this with the Wardens. Agent. I think we're going for quick feet. Well, definitely for stealthy scout agent with that mobility. Right? So yeah, I'm gonna go for perfect plan. And then Phantom, and then we'll see where we go from there. Sneak down. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, Indomitable allows me to get a little... It's a little bit easier on the focus generation. And especially, I think, with the low aim, I kind of also want to pick up probably the perk that allows me to scale my aim and crit with focus. If that's not conflicting with anything else. So, what is it? Overcharge? And I can't invert and I can't play with my pillar. What a terrible day. I think it's gotta be overcharged. It's gotta be stun strike. But at least I could then also consider, you know, maybe we don't need aptitude and we can pick for Arcwave. Is Arcwave a lightning-based attack? And does it get damage boost from Stormforce and from I was going to say Niven Rings. We don't have Requiem in this campaign. On that note, though, there's a bond here between Tetsa and Captain Petrock. They look like they immediately agree here with each other. Right, we have a rookie promotion, and then we can also look at some rookie redemptions here. Alright, it's 68 aim, low-ish mobility. I guess it's still early enough to get a recon there. What is nice with Arcwave, but I guess we're not. If I wasn't having Stormforce there and was going for like Arcwave is really nice if you can pick up what it's the Become a God perk. I can't think of the name right now. At Master Sergeant, but we're going for Stormforce, Psystorm. Apotheosis, yes, exactly. Since that increases all your damage, so I'm fairly certain it increases Arcwave damage. Don't quote me on that. I think we're going recon here. Might be going shooty recon with that base aim, or just lead by example officer, although that's not fantastic. But I kinda want another stealth person, and I think that's not enough mobility to really tell me say stormtrooper, and I don't want another technical just yet. Scouting report. Scouting report tells me you're gonna be a pure officer. Probably. Shooty into airstrike. I mean, the thing is, in order to be a shooty recon, you're not a shooty recon until you hit Staff Sergeant and get hit and run. Before that, you're just shitty recon. I don't know. What always bothers me about the pure holo targeter is that you can't pick up tracking. It's like you're kind of a worse scout. Unless you give up high def holo, but that seems also terrible. Yeah, hit and run rapid fire is fantastic. That's like I've played shooty recons before. I'm just wondering if we just, you know, accept the role as an officer, holo targeting officer with scouting report. So yeah, we have some people still that redeemed characters. So we still have Wolso, Bonk, Komotix, and Master Margarita now. Nobody's saying any preferences about classes. I know it's a free action. I'm more like thinking that somebody who stays in concealment the whole time and is with the squad, as opposed to like if you're a shooty recon, you're probably more like a little bit further away taking flank shots, maybe not in range. Hey, Prescott. Hello there. Right, if you're like scouting report is probably a perk that works on everybody. The thing is, though, if I'm going shooty, maybe I'd be more interested in some shooty perks. That's all kind of crap. Right. That's not a character you had submitted, is it? We need to change something. Okay. Well, look what RNG provided us. Any preferences in terms of cosmetics, or do we just take what RNG gives us? Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that hair. That's does it have proper hair physics? A little bit, maybe. Okay, back to the geoscape. Yeah, we're scanning here, trying to find LIP2 now. We also have this one was a boost that we needed. Still good on intel. Like one more hacking reward or something, and we can do a what's it called? Contact the other region. Also a jailbreak in the second region with loot in there. That looks fantastic. What mods? It's probably Destroyer's female hair pack, but I am not 100% sure. But that's most likely the hair mod, like for most of the haircuts I have here. Alright, how we looking? Can we send... Yeah, we can definitely send Lenny again. Get the hacking reward. Are we hacking? Yes, it's another jailbreak. Of course we're hacking. Any reason not to just bring the same squad? I guess we could look for some bonds for you guys. Hmm. And then this time bring a different rookie with us. So we got a bunch of rookies that need a promotion.
Sky Ranger
In position for deployment.
Okay, there's 100% on the smash and grab. We're still strength 1 here. So that's great. Supply crate extraction. Got a rookie, got a heavy, got a warden, got a hunter, got a shinobi. Let's see how this one goes. I want to say in the next episode. No, that's not how this works here. But we can do the other kind of prediction here. Will we get all 12 crates? Oh, it's not a... Hang on. I thought it's a crate extraction. Never mind. I'm just gonna cancel the prediction. Why did I think this was an extraction? Alright. Delete return points. We're just gonna do a normal will we flawless this prediction. I'm sorry. I really thought we had an extraction here.
Closing on target.
Didn't it say extract admin supplies?
Hell yes!
In position there. Give the rocket in position there. Guess then we don't need to worry about breaking through windows. Should get you over there.
Follow me.
I'm in there. See my heavy?
We have eyes on the target.
Not. See you.
Approaching target now. We have eyes on the target.
Do we allow them to activate? Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a gamble here. And when I say a little bit, a big gamble.
I can handle that.
Hurricane over here. Put you on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
And we're gonna snipe the biotrooper. I probably scared him a little, but otherwise not so much effect.
Let's do it. Grenade thrown.
Who gives loot to medics? I think that's against the rules.
Confirmed coordinates.
Okay. Oh well. It's what it is.
Go.
They're just sitting there. They're not even moving. Well, I'm not sure how to say this, but boom.
Firing rocket. Target's cleared.
Andre, have a good night.
Next time.
Catch you next time.
Let's do it.
I guess that's a big chunk of the map taken care of, yeah?
Double time it.
Should have given you that speed loader. Though I'm not sure we had it already when we set up the mission. Okay.
Now these should come in handy.
Got the evac right over here. So kind of slow roll this a little bit. Find out where the last enemies are and just take them out.
Of course.
Move, move, move!
On my way.
So the pool, you can just, the easiest way is to join the Discord server and submit your character there in the appropriate channel, and then it just gets added to the pool, and that already gives you a chance. Every character in the pool has a chance to just be in the YouTube campaign. If you don't want to do the Discord, then you can also just, after the point redeem to get into the campaign, just say, yeah, okay, put this, you know, I want to be red, I want to have fancy hair, I want to have a cool hat and invisible legs, and then we'll just make the character.
Affirmative.
As long as it's not like a 3-hour session of character design.
Affirmative.
I really would like to find the last enemies.
Yep.
Do we play this? Okay, let's bring you in there. Chill here at the door.
I won't go down without a fight.
We're coming. We're coming.
I think we start picking up some crates here.
Here we go. Some high-tech weapon thing.
10-4.
Oh, yep, that's an enemy. Overwatch for 4 damage. SMG power.
Come on! I won't go down without a fight. Son of a shit! They're on the move!
This is gonna hurt.
I'm flanked. I'm flanked.
Okay, the other guy is somewhere up there. Can we get eyes on up top in a reasonable way? I think the way up top is usually normally here on this wall. I don't know what happened to the wall. I blame poor admin craftsmanship. Let's do 7.
Seems doable. I might have winged him.
Not quite enough. Okay, so you kill this. Motion earned indeed. Okay. I could run you up here, get line of sight on this guy, and then the other two can come up and slash him. But if we find something else, I guess then they could slash those guys. Or flashbang. You have a flashbang, and you can get the kill. Oops. All right.
Visual on the object. I got no idea what this thing is.
Going.
Okay. Keep the backside clear here. What? 7 enemies? Nothing else on the map? Okay.
In motion. Hell yes.
What's the best crate for you to pick up? Considering my evac is back here. Why don't you pick up this one?
Location confirmed. Affirmative. Moving on.
I got no idea what this thing is.
Coming.
Nearing strike range. Got it.
Little switch around here.
Where do you want it?
Looting time. Are we there yet?
Move it.
Gets easier every time. Moving to your mark.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
You should try this sometime.
Might as well leave already.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Nearing strike range.
7 enemy mission just feels weird. Like, I don't think there's many schedules with for strength 1 with 7 enemies.
Moving on, sir. Time to depart, team.
And with 3 turns to spare.
Problem, boss.
We indeed. I think that was absolutely flawless, wasn't it? Turns out if you blow up all the enemies with rockets, they cannot take many actions. Did cost us half the loot of the mission now. Okay. That's the part that's not going so well.
Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wound.
And now the big question is, are we gonna get actually the stuff we need?
Well done.
Alright, Hurricane goes in for probably the concussion rocket. Yeah, I don't see why not. Shadowborn over here. Makes sense to me. Raging Fury, we're going Blady, so combatives please. Thank you. And you're gonna get recharge for sure. Three Ilium crystals, 12 alloys. I don't know. I think we needed 5, not 3. How can you only get 3? Isn't a single crate? Tadstar, how is a single crate only 3? Come on. Ah. Terrible. Yeah, that's gonna be double tap every single turn, eh? I think we got ourselves a wonderful hitman here. Burial shot, shadow strike. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, it's initially I thought pure scout, but I think because of the lower aim, going for a slash build because you get 20 aim with melee weapons, right, with all swords. Yeah, Shadow Strike is gonna be super nice, right? So constantly, hopefully reconcealing and then getting the knife crit bonus. We gotta check then. Like with Shadow Strike, you can probably skip some other perks for crit chance. We'll see. By the way, we got some money from this. Do we commit? Yeah, I think we commit. Proving ground first. There we go. Still feels weird. Also, should I have placed it there? It's fine. It's fine. Although I'm kind of thinking we have still 160 supplies left. Maybe we should build a GTS after all.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Although I probably should have used the supplies to buy Illyrium in the black market. We still can get some Illyrium from that mission. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to get also wet work and being able to use some PCS since we have some not terrible ones. Lib 1, well, I guess 23 intel is what I'm mostly after here, and that's a reasonable timer.
Setting course for West Asia.
We need some. What could you really do with another hacking class? By the way, that's kind of a little bit underdeveloped here in the squad at the moment. Alright, let's bring the hitman out. Kind of want to see a little bit who are you guys bonding with or not bonding with. Oh, you're also bonding with D-Tracks? Then maybe another rookie. So we've got short range, we've got scouting, we've got also short range here. With 12 alloys. I guess I can afford getting one more alloy sword. And get a little bit of a grenade throwing rookie here. Yeah, I want an AP grenade, please. Nanoscale. That'd be nice. That's half my supplies. Alright, happy birthday. There's your nanoscale vest. I hope you don't need it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Okay, we still haven't found the LWOTC, which is a little bit concerning. Is the game gonna make me boost that one too here? That's the wrong region. That is a engineer, intel package, and loot. For VIP extracts. Setting ourselves up a little thin, I think, at the moment. But I guess we take missions while we can get missions, eh? So that probably means we want to snipe and we want to recon for that sniping. Do we double snipe? Are we actually super low on people? So that means we can't do the LWOTC if it spawns still. If Tedster wants to do that in Ted Jam, that's totally up to him and understandable, and I'd not be angry at all.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Okay, since we don't run another mission at this point, let's make sure that we put the last two guys in the havens here.
Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
God damn it. So do I cancel then this VIP extract? Do I want both VIP extract and I cancel the item recovery here? The lip one? It's really the lowest value mission. I guess the jailbreak is the lowest value, but we already committed 74% here. I've got Rebels on hiding. Yeah, right, we just completed a jailbreak a little bit ago. Thanks. Yeah, I think we canceled the slip one. Although I would have liked the intel, but it is what it is. Okay, can we just abort this?
Course for Sector 15, West Asia.
And nice being able to abort missions without major penalties.
Sky Ranger deployed. course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
I still think, though, I probably want... not this guy. Sniper on the VIP extract. We're not gonna be able to make the timer. Should have gone for the Advent armor, say. Do I have any more suppressors lying around? One. That's not gonna help me at all. It's a lip 2. Getting early lip 2. Oh, bayonet cheese. Yeah, I don't think bayonets and suppressors are gonna cut it here. Unless we just risk it, like I said, hey, we get to 93%, 10 to 12. Would be doable. Although I feel like, first of all, no, let's not have any upgrades here. Like, I don't need a bayonet on a warden weapon. That seems silly. Nobody here needs a bayonet. I guess, yeah. Nah, never mind. 4 men 10 to 12. How bad can it be, right? Let's get you a scope on that top of this, and you get a nice little advanced laser sight. Army of Forerunners on mod gem? None.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
And just where do you think you're
Because that's my sign that, hey, we just take the force level 3.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander.
Recon rescue. We're gonna have, what, 1 day? Did it say 1 day? Yes, 1 day for you. 1 day for you. Okay, in 1 day we have another squad for this mission. Fantastic. What? Oh, okay. Damn it. Really? 8 hours? Okay, so this is gonna go to strength 3 then. Which means this is gonna be a little bit harder, and this is gonna be a little bit harder, but we should have fairly decent spots here. Alright. Which one are we gonna play here today? Let's go for the 10 to 12 extract advent supplies, trade extraction, high explosives, 10 to 12 enemies. With 3 rookies. Shinobi, Ranger, Akimbo. Didn't I say I had a fairly strong squad here? Yeah. What I did. Okay. Okay. That's apparently that's what we're gonna do. Launch it. Are we gonna get all the crates? Yeah, look, I kind of confused that with the other squad. I thought this was the squad here with Illogical and Monkey Arms in there. All our squads are strong squads, because it's about the leadership of the squad.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Okay, so where's gonna be that first room that is gonna detect me and ruin it all?
Yes, Commander.
We have the flamethrowers on this squad.
Not a single act wasted. Solid copy. Let's go.
Flammenwerfer. Sorry, what?
Just so.
Alright. So far, so nobody there.
Moving to position.
Let's get a little bit of a view down here. Let me move, isn't it? Sure. Just dash it.
Time to motor. Go!
Dash it before you smash it, if you know what I mean.
Det ska bli gjort. Rör mig mot utmärksposition.
Of course, the Pathfinder Hunter. Why wouldn't there be a Pathfinder Hunter? It's Force level 3 since 2 seconds, so Pathfinder Hunters can totally show up. Stop complaining about the Pathfinder Hunter.
Heading to that location.
Well, don't tell me we have a turret on the mission, because that can also show up now.
Fine.
Exactly. I think you definitely have the spirit of the game there. That comment.
To the task.
It's fine. We didn't bring any Pathfinders, so he has nothing to hunt.
I'll be there. Getting it done.
Now we have high explosive sitrep, right? I don't think I've seen a single explodey barrel so far here. Where are they? Oh, what's a stun lancer? Yeah, when the other unit is so annoying that you don't even notice the stun lancer. Okay, so here's the deal. Under barrel flamethrower. I need you to walk somewhere right in front of me, please.
On my way.
Okay, also, you're just gonna chill over here. You're gonna chill there.
I am death. Roger that.
We're still gonna have 2 armor we somehow need to get through. We don't have any AP on this squad.
Sure thing.
Couple grenades.
Skannar.
Yes, the direction is promising. The positioning couldn't be any better. The only thing that can screw me over now is XCOM targeting. Sweet.
Excellent.
That's what I said.
Listen up, gentlemen. To get serious.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We
Damn
don't
it.
see a whole lot of that anymore.
That isn't even a flank. That's not a real. How is he scouting me? It's not a real flank. I still think I probably still need to shred him. But we're gonna. Mr. Flanker here gets one.
Yeah, this'll work.
I mean, I guess, you know, since I'm revealed anyway, I might as well go in and slice the sectoid? Sectoid Lancer, yes. Exactly what he does. Alright, so he's dead from the burn. You're sitting on the box. You're in position to do things next turn. Okay, cool. Kind of think, you know, as well put some damage into the Pathfinder this turn, eh? Okay. That's a great crate. Yeah, okay. We got it, Vendrell. Chill. No reason to shout like that. Holy crap. Okay.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
That's a dicey pickup here.
Position confirmed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed that.
Very well.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder.
So he's gonna still burn, right? So I kinda don't have to... Don't have to finish him off.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Just double check it. You're still burning. You have 1 HP. You're dead.
Can I get an evac here? This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Order bekräftad. Flytta mig framåt.
I'm on it.
Tackar.
Go!
Worst case, he might drop loot, and then we'll kind of have to probably run our rookie. He used his flamethrower, his job's done. Run him over there. No, didn't even drop loot.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Okay, now what?
Flyttar till positionen.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I think we're just gonna bring the guys from the side in a little bit. Keep everybody here in position. And then wait for the next crates.
Let's go.
Hey, Joker. What's up? See ya.
Senses are sharp as steel. Scanning.
That's annoying. That's also fairly far forward. Well, it is actually in blue move distance, so let's just go for it.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Okay, the priest is actually reasonably flankable. So a bunch of explodey barrels we could shoot. Now this guy, let me blow up this forklift.
Moving to position.
I'm never sure on these. Like these forklifts, sometimes they actually work as vehicles and blow up normally, and sometimes they're just cover objects.
Grenade out.
I think we're just gonna try to double grenade here. It's sparkling. Just gonna center it on the vehicle.
Let's make this interesting.
Cool. Didn't even have loot that I cared about.
Headed there now.
Reliable 2 damage from our Akimbo. Oh, I guess the big problem is we're not gonna get this crate, are we? Like, that feels super dicey. This move already, it seems. Ah boy. I mean, it would be in cover, eh? If I still had concealment, I would definitely go here and then decide whether or not I press the button. Okay, so you can... The problem is, right, I need to move Hidden Sage here for the kill shot on the priest. If we then activate something, then Hidden Sage is easily flanked. Mind, this is strength 3, this is 10 to 12. There's not just one last group. There might be 2 more groups. There could be 7 more enemies, technically. Nah, unlikely. It's more likely 10 than 12. Gambo! Oh no, that's a miss. Okay. Well, he's on 1 HP. He's the last one in his squad. He's running to the next group, giving us information where the next group is, I guess. Oh, we found one other group. Is that another priest? That is another priest. Okay, is that a problem? Probably yes. Huh? Oh no, it's a frost priest and a frost lancer. Okay, definitely gonna mark this crate. I can't actually reach them. Okay, that's a concern. What? I have a place to retreat to. I don't think they can then spot anybody. Okay. I don't want to trigger whatever group that is. Kind of want to sit you on this crate here. Like, yeah, getting the all crates. Like, these two are going to be the tricky ones. These two are basically free. The Frost Priest... Is that guy immune? No, Cryo is immune to fire, right? Frost wouldn't be immune. I'm kind of thinking about bringing Hidden Sage with the other flamethrower over here.
Come on, this way.
They're fire immune. Alright.
And it is done.
I think I'm just gonna sit here on Overwatch with the guys.
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative, Commander. I'm watching.
Of course.
How thrilling.
Also mark these two.
That would hurt a little. Yep. Time to start some fires.
Okay. There's no way I can get this, is there?
Onward.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of Sand Men now show their true form.
Snake,
Reptilian species.
No reason for them
the damaged priest, and a sedative.
anymore.
The drone. And they're all super far away. Got our evac ready next turn. Sorry for everybody who voted for or put his points on max crates. We're not gonna get max crates.
Okay.
Is there, can you cure blindness?
On my way.
You can cure the frost. Oh, that wouldn't be a wound timer. If I had sent somebody in there, they would be dead. Like, that's a guaranteed snake grab, and then they're back here with 2 turns to reinforcements, and all my squad being back here. That's not gonna work. That wouldn't work.
Another stride toward fate.
Did I ever mention how dumb of a mechanic the blind is. Thanks for letting us know.
Yes. Got it covered.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate.
There were some yes votes. There were some yes votes on this. Or on, yeah. Really? You hit that?
Damn it!
What do you mean?
De försöker komma runt oss.
The
Elden håller på att sprida sig.
Yeah, okay. The Bradford sound is not coming from the game, so it's more a hang on.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Soundbot kind of fell asleep. Let me see if I can re-initialize. There we go. I owe you one, Bradford. What? I'm a slave to my own cooldown there. What is this? Also, you can't reach the evac. I think what we're gonna do here is somebody also, I mean, needs to stay behind to get the last crater. I'm wondering if I evac out everybody here, then throw a fresh evac back here, kill the Lancer, and Vandal can go out in 2 turns. That should still be fine with the reinforcements, right?
Make way.
Alright, just leave then. Any reason? Yeah. Let's make sure you actually get the kill here. Otherwise, we also bring Hidden Sage. Oh, I forgot to throw the event.
Ja, tak på den är ganska död.
Hang on. Okay, Hidden Sage also needs to stay behind an extra turn. And I forgot to evac out the others. Am I? Oh no. Can I still? No. Everybody get over there. Somebody screwed up and it wasn't the commander.
But of course.
It's Firebrand's fault. Oh god, you're out of moves. Yeah, this is the last mission of the stream. Alright, we're gonna lose somebody. Oh boy, Eva, it's not looking good for you. I screwed up. What a terrible time. Ooh, 84 miss. Yeah, indeed. Bigger problem is though, I can't leave their line of sight here. Oh. It's actually also tempting to shoot the... I don't know, it's no longer in the explosion range? Okay. So, do I go here to break line of sight? Or do I go here to have full cover? The priest still sees me. Priest is kind of a real issue here.
Come on, let's go.
Förstått. Rör mig ut.
Move these things up.
Alright, let's get everybody into the evac zone here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Right, terrible mistake. That also breaks line of sight with everything. Well, I don't know actually, because I no longer see the priest. Did I have somebody sitting there and seeing the priest? I don't remember. No, like I don't have any indication of, hey, the gas tank. Oh, do you mean I don't see the gas tank? No, if I should see those. One with it. No, never mind. I'm an idiot. There was a indicator for explodey target on the move. I don't know what happened there. Also, the reinforcements, depending on where they're dropping in now, if they see me, then they see me anyway. It's still alive. That was a double move. And that was also a double move.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go. On the move. Let's go. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
A little bit, needs a little polish around the edges, but other than that, fantastic mission. MVP goes to Vanya for that fantastic flamethrower opening. Yeah, I mean, that was clearly screw up on my end, right?
Plotting to destroy all we have built. To return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United.
Glad to see our troops finding success in the field. It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Alright, but we got some promotions out of it. Right. So here's the thing. Do we go with Scout's Watch stuff, or do we get Impulse for the... Because I've kind of missed out last time when I was thinking about Shooty Shinobi. About just getting Impulse for the 10 aim 10 crit. Yeah, because then Scout's Watch triggers cancels your concealment, but you rather want to cancel it with a big shot with Dead of Night, a controlled shot. So yeah, let's just go Impulse. Then we see how we go from there. Actual alloys and crystals. Would you look at that?
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay. Rosa Faceless Sanchez. Shinobi Agent Infantry. Let me get back to you. We have 2 Shinobis, we have 1 agent, right? At the moment. I mean, that's gotta be a Juggernaut. Then you're gonna be, well, injured for a while, and after that you're gonna be, I don't know. Sniper agent, huh? The other guy. I mean, you could always go with another heavy. Again, mobility is not terrible, so could also go with another scrapper, another hitman. Gonna be out for a while though. I kind of wish we would get more classes offered we don't have. That's my one grievance with Choose My Class, that it doesn't care at all what you have and what you don't have. You know, let's go no scrapper. Sure, why not? Pseudo assaults with implacable. We skip whirlwind if we get implacable. Maybe. Alright, so yeah, sniper agent is actually not a terrible pickup here. Okay, then let me have a quick look. So we still have Comotex and Bonk. I think, you know what, for Bonk, the perfect Bonk class is of course the Juggernaut, because he constantly bonks. Now, I think that is him with the no last name? No? Maybe the other way around? No, can't find him in the pool right now. Okay, I'll check that after the stream. How he is in the pool. Okay, but we mark that as complete. And then Comotex, also gonna be a check it after the stream. Fairly certain he has a character in the pool. I just can't remember the name right now. So I think we're just gonna go with yeah, the sniper agent, sure. I should really put it in the description of the redemption. It's like, yeah, put the name of your character, first and last name, and a preferred class in there, and not just here or me. It's like, come on, help me out a little bit. Was it underscores? I don't know. I'll check in the character pool afterwards. So we're getting close to the typical end time of the stream, and I don't think there's enough time for running another mission. And we have a mission sitting at 100%. So I think we're gonna call it a night here after a wonderful, successful mission that left me with enough uninjured people to run the follow-up mission here, the VIP rescue for Recon. So yeah, let's call it here. I want to take a save so I don't forget it. And then, yeah, thanks everybody for being here. We'll continue this campaign on Saturday at the usual time. I want to sneak in probably another stream. Well, definitely on Thursday I'm going to do some more zombie slaying, and then maybe Wednesday and or Friday there might be also another stream. Maybe more Zomboid, maybe more Against the Storm, maybe something different. I don't know yet. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. The Drinks Vendrel, Wolf, Master Margarita, Xen, Flat9, hello, and yeah, Raging Fury. Have a good night, everybody. Let me see if I can find you somebody else to watch. A good old little raid. Sure, looks like Captain Petrock is testing out his playable aliens again. Not playable aliens, playable Advent. So more jam over there. So say hi. And yeah, thanks for being here. And yeah, exactly, that's where we're going. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget the YouTube series, Thursday. You will regret it if you don't watch the episode on Thursday. Just saying. Bye.